Good morning. This is Beth. Welcome to 4 by 8 Paper Stuff. I have a eye for you to look through today. Thank goodness I moved it. It was my circle stencil and it was in the way of the camera, and I did not know that. But luckily I moved it. Today I am just playing. We had a tumultuous day yesterday, more for my husband than for me, but I feel it in my bones because I feel bad for him. Um, we got through it. We don't know if it's going to work yet. Um, we won't know for a while. And we took in our granddaughter last night, which we do almost every weekend anyhow. And emotionally, it's been a roller coaster this whole week. And my nerves are frayed. I am not able to compartmentalize like my husband does. And I hold on to stuff and it goes around in my head on a hamster wheel over and over and over and over and over and over. And the only way I can get rid of the dust on my soul is to art, like Pablo Picasso said. And that is luscious. I printed one of these off of Pinterest and then copied and pasted a bunch of them like Andy Warhol style. It's not quite that pink in real life. Those are record covers, record album covers, a bunch of other little stuff. That same newspaper that I used the other day, I printed it again. And the image on my book is two images. It's a background and then a letter. And I was able to fade one of them um, so that it can blend all in together as one. And here I'm trying to get 3 layers of paper together so I can punch with a little bit more success some circles. Zen circles, I call circles, Zen circles, are my healing tool also. So I'm making lots of circles today. In the end, these are scrapbook pages, book pages, magazine images, pages, just color. And I kind of wanted an all neutral thing going again. I think I might do my next project in the past because I'm still drawn to these vintage colors. I don't know why. It's normally not me at all. Kurti, you know, the brighter the better for me. Um, Somehow I'm still stuck on all these vintage colors, and I don't know. Maybe that's what I should do tomorrow. I should get like a bright green or a bright pink and use only bright pinks and see if I can get out of the rut of vintage. I got a bunch of tiny little stamps. These are the kind you can get at Michael's in their, it used to be $1 now. I think they're like $3. These little tiny letters. And I just used a bunch of different fonts and spelled the word train because even though that ticket on the ephemera that says the 24th, I don't know if that's a train ticket or not. It's from December 24th. It was in my Christmas stuff. I just happened to walk by and say, hey, that's vintage color. I'll use that. But I'm kind of, I think it might be a train ticket. I'm not sure. It could be from Utah by way of Europe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that train's going to drive us to Europe by way of Utah. I don't know. Anyhow, so I'm kind of doing a repeat of what I did yesterday because I liked what I did yesterday and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm still needing to clean up my headspace. They say it might snow here by Friday. Ay, yay, yay. But I'm thinking it needs some kind of crazy image. So I found this lady, and she's not exactly vintage color, but she'll work. Then I found the fox for Bella, and I had to get her to come look at it. And then there's a devil. There's all kinds of weird things going on here, but they're kind of browns and beiges and neutral colors in my head. Um, but a story started forming about this woman who was playing a musical instrument, which is what that sticker lady is doing, on a train, um, in a train station maybe, while the devil watched. I don't know. Who knows? I kind of went deep and dark. It says Mabel the maiden. Mabel played the mandolin at the train station while the devil watched. Is what it said. Oh, I think I have pictures here at the end. If I remember, I'll put them on Instagram too. Here, I was just kind of taking my Neocolor 2s and replicating what was on that page folded over and trying to continue that pattern of color onto the composition notebook color. Um, Successfully, sort of not. But anyhow, I'm just trying to dust off my soul. and not trying to think at all, and really moving fast and with no purpose, and trying to teach my head how to be compartmentalized. It's not going to work. I'm over 50 and you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I have a clean sheet of paper here, so let's see what we can do with that. And just kind of flipping back, and I didn't tape this page together, so I'd better tape these couple pages here together so that it's thick. And going through some of the images that I printed and have collected, Traveler's Notebook, ephemera, this crazy fish that I found on Instagram or not Instagram, Pinterest, that I think I want to make something similar for the beach. I don't know. My husband looks at me like, lady, what kind of Kool-Aid have you been drinking? It's art Kool-Aid. I cracked myself up, sorry. Anyhow, my mind is frazzled. I'm telling you. It's all self-imposed because I shouldn't let this stuff get to me. I didn't have to deal with it directly. I just have to deal with my husband, who never, ever, 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 ever lets any feelings out. So therefore, I feel like I have to feel for him and me. And I don't feel like I have to, but I feel like that would help me if I get his emotions out of his head. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. It's a good thing he is who he is, because he couldn't deal with his family if he had to. If he was wired like me. Anyhow, that's too much information. So we are trying to swim upstream here in the pink sea. And that one little piece says, "You can do it." The tiny tag. These are from Gina Wakely and her paper tablet. So I just decided to do a fish trying to swim upstream in a pink sea, travel upstream, as I used, because the word Traveler's Notebook is on that one piece of paper. Is it pink? No. I might go back and make it pink tomorrow, though. I'm on a pink thing. Maybe I should do pink tomorrow. But yeah, I said, Mabel, what did I the senior fish traveled against the current in the pink sea with great success. That's what I said. And I love that. I love that statement. These are the way you could come up with stories. So make up a pink story tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow in the pink sea. Bye.